Yo, what's up, dudes? It's your boy, Scotty Smooth, man. We're back on Madden Ultimate Team 26, and this week we do have an overall increase coming up on Wednesday. So we're going to go over a couple ways to get ahead of that, and also some coin-making methods that you guys can do, something that's been absolutely super profitable that I've been seeing going around. So we'll definitely dive into that today and talk a little bit about what you guys can be doing with your higher overall cards in preparation for Wednesday's update. But of course, before we jump in, man, if you are new, be sure to sub up. I think we are literally 2 subs away from 1K, so appreciate everyone who has subbed up, man. If you haven't, be sure to smash the sub button. Also, if this helps you out in any way, hit the thumbs up as well. Go join the Discord. It is free. I know I've been a little MIA for a bit, but we're going to be back cranking out videos for you dudes whenever I have some time, and hopefully helping you guys out and saving you guys some money, so you're not wasting any of these packs and putting your money into the game itself. So if you guys are kind of newer to the MUT scene, man, kind of like myself, you might not know what an overall increase will do to the market itself. Basically, what that's going to do is it's going to bump everything up 1 overall, which is going to pretty much tank the market more likely. So for example, we have your 88 champions. They're going to be going up to 89s. We're going to have 90 LTDs. So just something to keep in mind. And of course, when you get those higher overall cards, that means anything outside of that is going to be lower price. I guess that kind of makes sense. So if you guys are sitting on some of these higher overall players, man, I would recommend selling them before Wednesday and then buying them back when they are cheaper. Just something to keep in mind, because again, we're more likely going to see these prices go down quite a bit when that new update comes out. That's going to take us to a couple coin making methods, man. And if you guys saw the last video a couple of days ago, we're going to be sitting on a couple things. Pause. Primarily filters on what you guys could be making your coin on. If you are playing the game, man, you're chilling and just want to pass the time. Maybe you're watching some Monday Night Football tonight, or I got a couple games going on, and you're like, you know what? Let me do something in the meantime to make some coin without really having to stress the Madden head-to-head game modes or anything like that. So what I've seen work very well for not only just me, but for others, is not just the 82 83s, but these 84 85s. Depending on how much coin you guys are sitting at, of course, we're at almost 7.2 mil. We're going to be jumping over to the 84 85 filters. Of course, if you have maybe a little bit lower coin than that, maybe you're sitting at like 500K-ish plus, then I would say jump into the 82 83s. But right now, flipping cards is going to be a really, really great way to just chill and make coin. And that's kind of the vibe that I have when I want to play this game, man. I'm not trying to sweat my ass off. I'm trying to go get some coin. And obviously, we have not updated our team yet, as you guys can see. But we're primarily focusing on getting our stack up to really just help you guys ultimately. Like, I'm stacking coin to just help you dudes make coin without spending any money. This really isn't benefiting me too much. I don't play the game that much, but I want to help you guys out still, even if we've been a little bit lacking on the uploads, that is. So you guys can see the first thing we're going to notice is these 84s right now being at about 46K. Honestly, 46.5 is probably going to be where they're sitting at this point. Again, I'm on PlayStation. If you're on Xbox, could be a little bit different. So 46K, and then we're going to scroll down here. No filters changed to 85s, and we're going to see the 85s and kind of see where they're sitting at right now. They're about, I would probably say 79K pretty consistently. You know, you might have your 77s come up here and there, but I think 79 is going to be a great price point for us to target. And with these higher overalls, I always want to get a much better profit than just a 2K profit. I typically double that, maybe 4K to 5K profit, just because you are investing a little bit more coin into these. So we want to make sure that we're getting our coin back. And also, when we are doing this, flip these right away. You don't want to be sitting on these until Wednesday, because Wednesday, with the increase overalls, the pricing on these are more likely going to shoot down. So keep your eyes open for that. Buy them, sell them right away. So we're going to show you guys exactly how we do that. And since I've been out of school for freaking 1,000 years, man, we're going to whip out our handy dandy calculator. I know I can pull out the phone, but I'm old school. I prefer it this way. So let's say that these are going to be selling 84s, particularly at 46.5. We take out the EA tax because they do 10% tax on you. When you sell these at 46.5, you're going to get 41,850 coins back. So from these 84s, we basically want to get about a 4,500 profit on that. So we're going to be looking at these for about 37K for the 84s. And the 85s, honestly, are probably going to be going for about 80K-ish, 79K, as you guys can see right here. So we're going to be looking at these for about 66, maybe 65K for the 85s. I will probably just try to buy them at 65K, because I'm not really desperate for coin right now. But if it is a little bit slower, of course, if your flips are slow, maybe the market's slow, you're sniping at a time that not too many people are posting, then you could lower that profit down a little bit, because at that point it's going to be more like quality over quantity, you know what I'm saying? So if it is a little bit slow, you could always kind of tamper with your margins. But for me, I'm looking for pretty much 5K for both 84 and 85 profit every sale that we get. again. So now that we have our prices, man, we're going to go ahead. We're going to check out a couple things. First, we're going to change the filter at the top to newest. And again, if you guys have done this, you already know what we're going to be doing, man. We're going to be filtering through, and actually, here's one right here that we're going to get 85 for 61K. Just like that. I mean, first filter. You can't make that up, man. So the first thing we're gonna do when we buy it, I got a little caught off guard there. We're gonna view items. So on PlayStation, it's square. Xbox, it's X. So once we do that, we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna pull this up. We're gonna go to the auction. And again, 85s. You can see it has been selling for a little bit lower. But with the 85s, we are gonna put this up for about 78K. I'm gonna throw them up for 78K again, just because right now the lazy sell price is 78, and when this does sell, we're gonna get a pretty freaking good profit on that, man. So as I was saying before, we're gonna change up by the conference. One thing you guys want to keep in mind is that when you're looking at the top where it says items found, you want to make sure that it does not hit 100. If it hits 100 items found, then what I would do is I would basically filter it by the position. Honestly, would probably be our best bet, but I don't think we're gonna really find too many that are sitting at that or sitting at 100 items found. So I think we're going to be pretty good, man. Again, we're looking for the 85s at about 65K, and then those 84s, we're looking for about 37-ish. And what I do, man, is I just flip through the conference, and I keep flipping through the conference until we find exactly what we're looking for, snag it up real quick, and flip it. So that's pretty much what I've been doing, man. And of course, we'll kind of peep back and make sure that that card does sell. If the card doesn't sell, that's fine. We'll just repost it. This one right here, Darrell Revis for 64K. We're just going to snag that, put him up for 79K. Again, it's pretty solid profit there. So it really just depends on what the lazy sell price is at that point. So without filtering anything, what you see the cheapest 85s at, that's the target, or even 84s. That's what you guys are going to want to go after. So they could change. Of course, prices could be changing depending on the time of the day that you are flipping, depending on the console that you're on as well. Make sure that you're up to date on the pricing, man. You could also check mutt.gg as well. If you're looking for like a specific card, that is, check mutt.gg to see what those cards have been going for. But honestly, man, if I'm just popping in quick, I just want to just get the prices like that, see what they're worth, see how much I should be buying these for, and then have those numbers locked in. So when I'm flipping, we're good to go. Boy, JSN in here, man. We're going to snag it for 37.6. We're going to put him up for 46.5. Also, with these 84s, you can see this right here. This is something to keep in mind, man. 85s are going to be a little bit different, of course, but the floor, or basically the cheapest you could get these at, is 19K. You might come across a couple of these for 19K, and that's a freaking massive profit. Some people are just trying to get rid of this stuff, so keep your eyes open for that, man. Just keep filtering so that stays updated. But again, we're gonna put him up for 46.5. Also, this card like Kyler Murray, which actually just sold, I missed this snipe. If you go to mutt.gg, dude's been selling for 90K super consistently, so that's some profit that I literally just missed out on. And like I said earlier, man, some of these cards that are going for maybe a little bit more expensive than the others, keep your eyes open for that. You can make a lot of freaking coin doing this, man. You know, again, it all just depends on how much they're going for, how much you're buying them for, selling, etc. But I mean, it's what, 3-ish o'clock here, and we've found already like 4 that we've snagged and have made quite a bit of profit on. So, and of course, we missed that Kyler Murray that I'm gonna be kicking myself for. But anyway, dudes, if this helps you guys out in any way, man, be sure to hit the thumbs up. Of course, sub to the channel, dudes. We are literally like 1 or 2 subs away from hitting 1K, man. So again, really sincerely appreciate you dudes for the subs, man, for chiming in on the Discord, for the comments, for the likes, bro. Yet if you guys are lower on coin, go peep the 82, 83 filters. If you guys here are sitting at a good spot, jump into the 84, 85s at this point. New update, of course, coming Wednesday. We have overall increase, so keep your eyes open for that. Get rid of some of your high value cards because they're more likely going to be going down in price. And as always, dudes, I appreciate you guys for stopping by. I hope this video helped you out. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.